Good morning. Welcome to the saw shop. Today I'm going to be introducing our next build. Got asked to after posting the video of my 350, 346 conversion, I had somebody reach out and wanted me to build them one like it. So that's what we're going to do. So I have a whole collection of donor 350s here. So I went and picked one out. So this will be the 350 that we're going to be using to get started. You can see it's not a bad looking saw for its age. And we're going to go through this thing, take it completely apart, put the closed port cylinder head on the top of it, do a little port job, look at the carburetor, make sure the carburetor's all good on this thing. If not, we'll rebuild that. We're going to address the muffler and also inspect and replace the crank seals or the bearings or anything that might need to be while we're in there. But this is a good running stock saw right now. So we will dig into this one, and I'll bring you back at different times during this process, and hopefully maybe sometime tomorrow we might have this thing back together and do a little cutting with it. All right, we got this 350 build tore down and got everything kind of cleaned up, and we put the flywheel on here and run the numbers, the timing numbers. So what we have on this saw was an exhaust of 100 with a duration of 160 and an intake opening after a bottom dead center at 106, closing after top dead center at 67 for a duration of 142. I'd like to bring that duration up some. So I'm gonna get some off the bottom of this intake right here. Let's see if I can bring you in. If I can find a flashlight. I know I had one somewhere. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna bring you in and got it marked off what I want to do right here. Let's see if you can see it. See where I got it marked there. I'm gonna just lower it down about 50 thousandths on the bottom right there and widen it out. And then I'm gonna work in these transfers some on the sides. The top ones actually look pretty good. It's the OEM cylinder, so they usually do look pretty good. But I'm gonna work on that bottom transition. There's a little bit of slag and overhang right there. So I'm gonna just clean that up, maybe sharpen up that divider going down in there. And on the exhaust side, there's just a lot of carbon in the cylinder. As you can probably see right there, I'm gonna clean that up and polish it and maybe widen it, but I'm not gonna do nothing to the roof because 100 is probably pretty good for a saw this small. I hate to go much lower than that on a 50cc saw. Well, I'm gonna get to porting this cylinder, and I'll bring you back and let you look at it when we're finished, and then we'll be ready to go back together. All right, just pardon the fan noise in the background. It's 101 here right now, and 115 is the heat index, so I'm about to melt in the shop. But the 350 build that we was working on, I got it put back together. I plan on finishing it tomorrow, but you know how it is when you get tear into something, you want to finish it. I was going to do, my original plan when I first started was going to go 350 to 346, but when I got into it, this cylinder really was in great shape. The original 45 millimeter OEM for the Husky 350s and the 353s, so I done the timing numbers on them, and I seen where I could really help this saw out, so I ported it out, and it really has come alive. Base gasket deleted it as well, so now the squish is like 22, where it was over 40 thousandths. So that brought up the compression. This thing is snappy and responsive, so we're gonna see what it does when we put it in some wood. Got this saw sold, so and I think the guy buying it will be very pleased with what he gets. So I'll cut. We're gonna fire it up real quick, let you hear it, and then we'll cut the video off and I'll pick it back up at the wood yard. Let's bust her off. See, that thing's got a lot of throttle response to the trigger, which is what I really like when you put these, especially these smaller displacement saws. Really get them screaming. So I'll cut this off. We'll get it back on in a minute. We'll be in the wood yard. I'll come out here now to the wood yard. I'm fixing to put this build in some wood here. This piece is kind of hard, so I don't know how fast it's gonna cut it because it's done turned to lighter about it. But we'll see what we got. That in there, she's pretty sporty. It definitely is not a stock 350 anymore.